New Olivia Rodrigo's LEGO Icons wave just dropped, so let's take a look at every single set from this brand new collection. First up in this wave is 43028 Olivia Rodrigo's Vinyl, which is gonna retail for $13,499 and comes with 360 pieces. In this set we're getting one minifigure, which of course is Olivia Rodrigo, and to be honest, I think it's a really amazing minifigure. I absolutely love her sparkling dress, and the torso printing is really detailed. Her face print and hairpiece fit perfectly, and overall this is easily one of the better music-themed minifigures LEGO has made. For me, this minifigure is excellent. Now let's move on to the build. The main build is a vinyl inspired by Olivia Rodrigo music, which I honestly think is a really creative idea. At the bottom of the display there's her printed autograph, which is a fantastic little detail that her fans are definitely going to appreciate. On top of the vinyl you can also find several decorations like butterflies, a mouth and a megaphone. All of these references fit Olivia's style really well and make the display feel much more alive instead of just being a plain record. I also like that the set isn't overloaded with details. Everything feels clean, colorful and easy to recognize from a distance, making it a really nice display piece for a desk or shelf. Overall, I think this is a really solid starter set for the wave, and if you're an Olivia Rodrigo fan, I think you're gonna be really happy with this one. Next up we have 43029 Olivia Rodrigo Concert Moon, which will retail for $49.99 and is built from 670 pieces. Just like the previous set, we're getting one Olivia Rodrigo minifigure, but this time she's wearing a black and silver outfit. I actually think this one looks even better than the previous version. The torso and leg printings are really detailed and the overall design captures her concert look really well. So now let's talk about the build. The main model is a beautiful purple record player with a vinyl sitting on top of it and a large moon attached to the record. Based purely on looks, I think this set is absolutely stunning. The record player has plenty of small details that make it feel realistic, and I really like the different shades of purple LEGO used throughout the build. It makes the whole model stand out a lot more on display. The moon itself is a fairly simple build, but I honestly think that's completely fine because it fits the overall design perfectly and doesn't distract from the record player. Overall, I think this is a really beautiful display model that can add a lot of personality to your shelves, and it's definitely one of the strongest sets in this wave. Next we have 43030 Olivia Rodrigo Secret Storage, which will retail for $79.99 and is built from 1085 pieces. Once again we're getting one Olivia Rodrigo minifigure, this time wearing her blue and white cheerleader outfit. I think this minifigure is really well done. The detailed leg printing makes the outfit stand out even more, and overall it's another fantastic exclusive version of Olivia. Now onto the build itself. Instead of one large display model, this set is made up of several separate builds including a guitar, a megaphone, a butterfly, a record, a microphone, a notebook and a storage case. At first glance the whole display looks a little messy, but honestly I think that's exactly why it works so well. Every build represents something connected to Olivia's music and personality, and together they create a really unique display. I especially like the butterfly and guitar because they immediately catch your attention, while the notebook and microphone add some nice small details that make the set feel complete. Overall, I think LEGO did a really good job with this one. It's creative, colorful and packed with references that Olivia Rodrigo fans will definitely appreciate. For me, this is another fantastic set from the wave. Finally, we have the biggest set in the entire wave, 43031 Olivia Rodrigo Dual Guitar. This set will retail for $119.99, is built from 1228 pieces and comes with two Olivia Rodrigo minifigures. Both minifigures looks absolutely stunning. Each one comes with its own guitar accessory, with one featuring a classic acoustic guitar while the other includes an electric guitar. I also really like that LEGO gave them completely different outfits. One wears a beautiful white dress for a more classic look, while the other has a stunning red outfit that really stands out. They're both incredibly detailed, and honestly it's hard to decide which one I like more. Now let's move on to the main build. The set features one giant guitar that's split into two different styles, and from the outside it looks really impressive. It has a clean shape, nice colors, and overall I really don't have any complaints about the exterior. One of my favorite features is that parts of the guitar can actually open up to reveal hidden scene inside. There's a backstage area with a chair for Olivia, along with several smaller details that make it feel like you're getting a behind the scenes look before a concert. I think this hidden interior adds so much personality to the set and makes it much more interesting than if it was just a giant display guitar. Overall, I think this is easily the strongest set in the entire wave. It has the best display value, fantastic minifigures, great hidden details, and is definitely my favorite Olivia Rodrigo set from this collection. And that's every new Olivia Rodrigo LEGO set. If you want to see all the new August 1st LEGO Ninjago sets, click the video on your screen right now.